Welcome to another segment of Marty Minute. We're talking about blade maintenance, folks. We recommend you have to do your blade and blade bar maintenance when you change the blade, whether it be weekly or every 2 weeks. Once you get your blade off and you put it away in the scabbard, some things you want to pay attention to. First of all, I've talked about this before about greasing, daily, weekly, and monthly. When you take the blade off, you want to pay attention to the blade bar. You want to pay attention to your screw nut that's going through the brass clevis, which is attached to the blade bar, so that it's allowing the function of your hand crank, so you're not blowing out your right shoulder. And also, you want to pay attention to your left and your right screw nuts for your height adjustments. Take a rag, spray it with WD-40. You want to wipe underneath of the blade bar, making sure there's no debris, so that in between the blade and the blade bar, there's nothing intercepting, so that it's not affecting the cut of your machine when you're doing a flood. So you want to clean that off. You also want to pay attention to the screw nut. Go counterclockwise, which is raising the blade, and raise it all the way up so you expose the bottom of the screw nut. You want to take a rag, clean all that grease off, and go clockwise. That'll expose the top of the screw nut, clean it all off. Once you've done that, take a glove, put some marine grease or water-resistant grease in your palm, and then re-grease that actual screw nut, both top and bottom. You'll see on the left side of the clevis, you'll see it when you're underneath there. Every day, give a couple shots of grease, removing the water from the metal so that you're not binding the hand crank up in the screw nut to the clevis, and it's a little easier to turn your hand crank clockwise and counterclockwise. On the outside height adjustments, the same thing. Those screw nuts are going through a brass clevis. You want to actually clean those screw nuts off and re-grease them, and again, daily, couple shots of grease to the actual grease nipple where the red dust caps are. Make sure you put those back on, folks. Have a great day. Enjoy.